Hey. Oh gosh. How's it going, Cuddles? Hey guys, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I guess I'll read the chat real quick. How's it going, Mitchie? Hey. Man, so happy when commercial doesn't play since I refused to sub. What's going on, dude? I commissioned. What did you commission? Someone you know? Oh, someone I know. Is it someone that I recommended? All right. You do? Wow, Minecraft. Oh my gosh. Yes, thank you very much for the reminding me. This is not Minecraft. Live 2D rigging. Here we go. Gosh, oof, is rigging, my lord. Literally, I had no. I thought I was gonna take a break today, but I decided against it. So here I am. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's too many messages. The blonde one. I don't know who. Oh, for the VTuber model. Are you talking about the? God damn it, Red. It's too much in chat. I can't read. Let's see. Okay, so we go to the top. Kuroshimashu. Who are you talking about? The one the blonde one? Is this Is this Leah? Sakura Leah, perhaps? Oh, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, CC and Veyru and Red, as well as Mitchie. Hey, everybody. You guys are talking to me. I never thought I'd expect this. Short quotes right off the bat, guys. I'm really. I was about to feel it. With the ear piercings, blonde with ear piercings. Who the hell? Wait, who's got blonde with ear piercings? Look, okay, recently I've been having issues reading, not because I need glasses. I think I'm getting dyslexic. Paz. Yes, she has blonde hair. Yes. Okay, now I need to read this all with Paz in my mind. All right, so oh, okay. I'm literally reading this. The blonde one with the ear piercings, I told to get. She said no. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I literally. It's the approach. Also, Mitchie, thank you very much. I don't know, man. I'm just making stuff up as we go. Thanks, Mitch. Thanks, Mitchie. Oh my gosh. I even forgot to get water. Today, what's happening? Message me, dude. Message me, because I legitimately have no idea what we're talking about. I literally feel like I feel like I'm drunk. So there's so many things going on in the chat, and I'm like, Kuroshimasho is trying to tell me something. I literally cannot my mind. Anyway, let's see. Okay, I can at least do an ara right off the bat, right? Ara. Wait, let's do another one. Ara. Yeah. All right. There we go. Okay, so someone had a wild morning. Who knows? Who is this person that you're speaking about, Perry? I have no idea. Okay, so today, gosh, I never got to do like my introduction. So let's do that. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. All right, welcome to the stream. Today we are doing rigging. I wasn't sure if I was going to be doing anything today or not, take the day off, but yeah, just kind of decided to do it. Hey, all good. Plus, I got work to do. You know what I mean? This commission that we're looking at, this very pretty boy. Yeah. So we will do that today. I'm gonna turn this music softer. Softer you go. Okay. Let's see. All right, Chi, make me so much damn work. Okay, you didn't message. Okay, now I see it's come through. Yeah, Sakuralia. Okay, so what about her? Have you had water, food? I have not had anything. Actually, to be perfectly honest, I legitimately forgot my water, so I need to go and grab that at some stage. Ah, Usagi-chan. Yeah, she's great. Oh, nice, you commissioned her. Yeah, she does good work, solid work. I'd highly recommend Usagi-chan. She is very detail-oriented. Okay, Veyru, I got your lines here coming right up, man. I'm really feeling it. This is the Monato's power. You know, actually, the other day I was thinking about how I could better my Shulk impersonation or impression. A vision. I see it. I really want to play Smash, I'm not gonna lie. The other day I tried to... Let me just start working on this commission or else I'll never get started. The other day I tried to get my my capture card working, but you know, this thing is like 5 years old and now it's legacy. Doesn't want to be recognized by my computer, so it's great. I actually don't know, to be perfectly honest. I think I think Usagi is female, but I'm not sure. Still wants to play Smash. Good thing he owns a Switch. Oh gosh, this never ends, I guess. It is a good thing I owned a Switch though. And now all of everybody that plays a Switch can play together. Whether you work at Domino's or at Subway, you can all enjoy what the Switch has to offer. Anyway. All right. Like the big perhaps not like that. Funnily enough, I never really ever went to a LAN party when I was in school, or even outside of school, funnily enough. Well, not a traditional one. I did get invited one stage, but the thing is, like, I had a really trash PC. It wasn't even like good enough to play games. So yeah, nothing happened. Oh my gosh, check my DMs, dude. All right, let me check DMs. Oh, did you pay all the money? You paid all the money. The amateur hour. Yeah, okay, right. So, hey, how's it going, Usagi? We are literally... Oh, we were not talking about Usagi? Okay, hey, Usagi, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. We literally have done a whole bunch of nothing so far. We've just been talking to chat. So, yeah. Very, very productive. But hey, it's all good, it's all good. So I think the last time you guys saw this model, what were we doing? I think we did the hair. But since then, we've actually done the pants. We've moved the pants. What's this button do? Okay. I see how we're doing, Perry. How do you want to do this? Do you want a oh gosh, probably shouldn't even ask. How do you want this? Japanese or English? Aha. You don't want high-pitched Japanese. I'm 100% going to refuse you if you say high-pitched Japanese. That reminds me, actually, I need to mark off some of these rewards in the queue. Japanese, your normal tone. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, hey, Michi, I'm sorry. You're not the only Hime-sama here, it seems. Okay. You have to mark them. Yeah, I will. Don't worry. Okay. Okaeri nasai, Hime-sama. How was that? Was that adequate? Perhaps you want a little bit more of something. Marcus completed. Man, this goes back way long. Consume water? We're still back in those days. Oh, jeez, there's too many things to redeem here. I was thinking about changing up some of the redeems as well, adding some more options, like potentially the option to do some on-the-spot karaoke for the month of, sorry, for the week of, what, the 25th, I think? No, at the 18th of July to the 22nd. So I think that'd be kind of cool. I by no means am a trained singer or any kind of. No, okay, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. I think it would just be a little bit of fun. I've been thinking of some songs personally, especially we're going to be doing a karaoke stream around that same time. Oh, what happened there? No, guy. Koroshimashou. Koro-sama, arigatou gozaimashita. Why do you do this to me, Koro? Why do you always do this to me? Thank you very much for the read the message. Okay. You literally could just. I read the messages. No, I read them. You paid money. You paid all the money. Oh, you gave a tip and you paid too much. Is there more? Hey, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Koroshimashou obviously likes seeing his name on the little scrolly thing at the bottom. I put a message. Oh, sorry. Did you put in a message in the donation? All right, let me have a quiz real quick. Streamlabs, let's go. Yeah, okay, no worries. I got you, dude, I got you. Recent events, what happened? Okay. Oh, God. Alright, okay. Koro-sama says... Wait, how do you want this? I'll try and do it in like a good way. Koro-sama says, please support VTuber cannibalism. Hashtag VTuber cannibalism. Hashtag eat a VTuber. Guys, make sure to support Koro in his endeavors to eat VTubers. He's doing a thing. Don't worry, I've got some VTubers on the menu already. Oh, hey, don't worry, Perry. Don't worry. I just happen to like to eat majors. No, actually, never mind. That's not how that works. I'm kidding. You where everybody's safe. I wouldn't want to eat any of my viewers. That would be extremely bad. And plus the viewer count would go down. All right, so what are we gonna do? Funnily enough, I was actually saying this in the Discord a while ago, that this model is not too difficult to rig because there's not all that much physics, that many physics that need to be added. There does seem to be a couple of expressions that we need to add, so I just need to quickly confirm what the original looked like. If you guys were unaware, this is a re-rig. Some client has asked me to re-rig their model because they wanted additional movements. So let's see. Priorities with the viewer count, of course. Well, I mean, no, it would not be a good idea to eat anybody that actually watches, so. Alright, so these, what do these do? They, okay, so they just deform, they've deformed movement up. Okay, easy enough. Easy enough. Okay, yeah, this is fine. This is not too difficult at all. Cool, alright, let's get started on the emotes. Hey, how's it going, Sephora? Welcome to the stream. Glad I could see you. Yeah, not usually awake this time. You came to say hello. I really appreciate it. Thanks. Thank you for popping in. Good to see you. we are just doing some expressions at the moment. This might be useful for you, by the way. I'm not sure, because I remember you mentioning you wanted to add some expressions to your model. Might not be. Who knows? Oh, god damn it. Thanks for the sub, Kuroshimasho. You are a mad lad, if I ever saw one. Yeah, it scared me too. Literally, like I got a fright, because I'm not sure what that sound was, but now I know. Thank you very much for the sub, Koro. Are you even subbed, my dude? Because if you're not, it's kind of sus. Make sure to use your remotes, guys. Oh, also. Okay. Wow. Koro, there's something wrong with that. Hey, can I give you? Can I give you? No, probably not. Gift a sub. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna gift you a sub to my own stream, to my own channel. Can I do that? No, apparently not. I'm trying to click on it, doesn't work. I loaded up the stream to get a sub. Hey, welcome, Ceres. Welcome to the stream. Hey, look at this. You guys get subs from Kuroshimasho. He happens to be the kindest person on the stream. No, that's not true. But he is the most generous. Oh, god damn it. Nice one, Perry. There you go. Thank you very much, Perry, for that. Now, funnily enough, Kuroshimasho is literally at the front of the queue for everything. He's got the most subs. He's got the most bits donations as well. Thank you very much, guys. Friendship is magic. Guys, remember, it's not about the destination. It's about the friends that we met along the way. It seems like Kuroshimasho has got a lot of friends. Alright, so I legitimately can't read any of this because it's in a different language, but I'm gonna assume that they... Oh gosh, you know what? What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna make a whole bunch of... I'll just have to enable them all and then see what they look like. I gotta bully my VTuber Oni-chan. Yeah, good on you. This looks cursed, I'm not gonna lie. This looks hella cursed. El Heart Eye. Alright, let's see. What'll it be, Usagi? I don't know, Usagi. Legitimately, I just stream and things just happen, you know what I mean? Yeah, this is slightly annoying to have to work with, but it's totally fine. You know, we'll get there in the end. Cool, so we got two heart eyes, which we will... how are we going to do that? I'm going to add them into the head deformer, because that way when the tracking happens, it will just kind of be there by default, which is ideal. This is hair. I want to go into... Oh, this is L, yeah. Hey, how's it going, Zarastro? Welcome to the stream. Hello there. Oh, hey, how's it going? Yummy. Welcome. Thank you for popping in. I think she doesn't have VIPs. I mean, apparently I do. Kuroshimasho has legitimately made himself a VIP, so... Look at this. He's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of them on the screen at the bottom. So, you know, he's literally immortalized in my stream now. Okay, right side and left side, but we want to also put... Oh, we want to put them under the eye location, so... Or do we? I kind of don't, to be perfectly honest. I'm gonna make this into a default eye. L default. And that way, when it comes to having things toggle on and off, it should be pretty easy to do. Okay, but not official VIP status. Well, how do I do that? Mitchie, perhaps you can... They can chat in sub only... Oh! That's kind of neat. Alright, let's do that. Let's make Koroshimasho as a VIP. Type VIP username. Oh, you can't? Alright, let's do this. Now let's see if I can spell his name. Koroshimasho. Here we go. You've added Koroshimasho to the VIP channel. Welcome to the Ballers Club. Hey, nice one. I love soba. Soba noodles are the best. Yeah, pug. Pug for sure. Thanks for the help, Michi. I had no idea any of this existed. Koroshimasho. The first one to get VIP. Who will get more? We'll see on the next episode of Dragon Ball Chi. No, you don't. Don't do that. Don't do that, Koroshimasho. Please don't. Don't listen to Perry at all. Oh, what have I done? No, it goes in there. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's see. Dragon Ball Chi. Next time on. Exactly. I thought it was a good fit, you know what I mean? VTuber. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything on that one. You guys can interpret that however you want, but I say nothing. Hot eyes. So I'm making for these expressions, I'm gonna make a parameter of minimum of 0 and a maximum of 1, which means that we can just toggle it on as normal, just like that. Now we just toggle it. Bam, it's there. We do need to be careful for these other ones that are sitting here, but that's something easily we can fix up. All right, let's see. It's a shame I don't have a bonk emote. Perhaps that's something we can organize. This is what you get, Perry. I'm not gonna lie, this is what you get. You bully people, you get bullied back. Too funny, too funny. Alright, so what's the next thing? We need to we need to change this to RI for one. Yeah, but I mean, I don't condone any bullying of any sort. However, whatever happens in the chat, I have no control over. I mean, I do, don't I? But all right, no worries, Zarastro. Thank you very much for the lurk, my dude. I appreciate it. Happy lurking. Hey, use the lurk. No, you don't have it. Never mind. I'm promoting my own emote, guys. Lurk hard. For you, Zarastro. Oh, luckily, right? Luckily, the artist actually put everything into one, into their own folders, which means that this should be so much easier. We can now call this Heart Mouth. And I guess there's eyebrows associated with it as well. Kiro. Oh, okay. Before I go, I want to hear "Begone, Thought." How does that sound? Hopefully that is appropriate. This better not be against TOS, because if it is, Zarastro, we're gonna have some issues. Need a bit more emphasis on the thought, but was good enough. Oh. Thought it's not against TOS. Alright, okay, well, let's try this one. Begone, thought! We do a bit more of like a... Anyway, I don't need to explain it to you guys. There you go. You hit it. You hit it here first. I think that sounds a lot better because it's a little bit more emphasis. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Touche. Alright, no worries, man. Thanks for the look. Catch you on the flip side. Alright, so all we need to do now for all of these like crazy eyebrows is we just need to move them into their appropriate locations, which should be simple enough. This heart mouth can just go into the mouth location, which is perfect. We're going to make it into a default mouth, so we can toggle off and on as needed. What else? Imagine if people in medieval times actually said that. You know, that'd be actually really amazing. I wonder what the word would be though. Like, would it still be thought, or would it be perhaps something else? I feel like, right? They probably did. They probably did say this. Yeah, wench. Yes. Move aside, wench. Out of my way. I have no time for thee, wench. And she is now a pirate. Arrgh, I'm a pirate. Yeah. Actually, interestingly enough, right? Who you call? Funnily enough, right? Did you guys know that the pirate accent, like the one that's like typically pirate, is actually from like a specific part of the UK? There's like a bunch of people that speak like that, or like a specific region that speak in that kind of way. And it just so happened to be that this actor had that accent, and so now we associate it with a pirate accent. In actual fact, they just talk like that normally. But it does happen to be kind of close to the coast, I believe. Yeah. I used to work with a guy from the UK, and that's what he said. He was like, "Hey, well, you know, I'm actually kind of close. Like, he used to live kind of close by to that area as well," which I think is kind of interesting. Like, people be talking like shiver me. No, hold up. I need some actual words to say. Hey, tune in more, and you'll hear some. Oh, wait, hold on. Tune in next time and you'll get another amazing factoid. You can use them at parties. Alright, what's the next part? So we need to do the eyebrows. I'm like avoiding the eyebrows so hard. I've lost the eyebrows. How do you lose eyebrows? Oh no, here we go. We got heart eyebrow, and yeah, okay. So we'll just move this into our eyebrow here, and this one here, and we will make this into default. What is on this? We just got eyebrow up and down. Nice. Default. Alright, so now what happens is when we enable this, oh, I can't spell to save my life. And apparently I can't read either, so right, 0 here. And we want the default ones to actually disappear as well. So you can be 0 at this point. I want the eyes to also disappear, so we will go in here, default, set them up over here, and then go 0. And now the eyes disappear. There's all these other weird layers as well from the other expressions, but we'll sort those out. Alright, you're a you know, that's actually not the first time that I've been told that, so yeah, I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you very much. The mouth, I think, was the only one that we did not do yet, so let's do that. No worries, CC. Take your time. Do what you gotta do. Okay, so what's the next expression? So we've got heart eyes. We can figure out the rest of it as we kind of go through the rig process. I don't know what this is called. I guess if anybody knows how to read this, that would be kind of neat to know what it actually. You know what? Deep L. Deep L will answer this for me. Let's hope it's Japanese. Eyebrows. It's just called eyebrows. That makes my life so much easier. It's so pixely. It's not really. Oh, you mean actually reading it? Yeah, no. I just copied it into DeepL and we got the exact words that we needed to. It doesn't tell me what the expression actually is though, so that's kind of not super useful. All right. So, let's actually start and ask, how's everybody been today? What did we do? What did we do? Anything exciting? Start of the day for you guys, or is it towards the end of the day? Eating while watching stream. Hey, nice, nice. Breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Coke for breakfast is not a good idea. Not a good idea. Bedtime for me in the next hour. It is currently what time? The forecast for Australia is about, what is it like? Whoa, okay, you've been up all night. Yeah, make sure to get some good rest there. Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, make sure you get some good rest, Sephora. What's this one? This is another eye. The most unfortunate thing is that I don't know what this eye actually does. So I mean, what it should be called. I guess we'll kind of just make up a name as we kind of go. We'll just call it B, or just 1. Man, I hate that. It's not descriptive. I mean, oh, this is my fault. I can just check out what it's just a normal smile. All right. Just a normal smile. Oh, this is the hot one. Ah, okay. I guess we just start calling them for, like, by whatever the folder name is. That'll probably be easier to actually identify exactly what's going on here. These anime models always look nice and polished. I must admit. Let me just take this off. It does look very nice, doesn't it? Okay, ignore the fact that there's no arm and no leg, but that's just because I'll copy them over when I've got the movements done for them. I must admit, yeah, it looks really, really nice. I mean, you can see that this was cut, right? So they illustrated it and then they cut it. An easy way to tell here is just to move that. Oh, look at that. This is actually a lot better than what I expected, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, I'm not here to criticize. Really nice art. Definitely envious of the artist's skills. Yeah, very good. My cuts were all over the place. I say nothing, Perry. I ended up rigging the model and it looks fine, so you probably wouldn't even be able to tell. Yeah. I got your back. Don't worry. Right, so what were we working on? We were looking at these number 4 and number 5. Abra 4. And I guess we'll just have to just call it 4, because I have no idea what it's meant to be for, what it's meant to be called. We just 0 it over here, and then we go and find the eyebrows and the default eyebrow here and default eyebrow here, as well as default mouth, and we just set them to 0 at this endpoint. So now, yeah, it just turns on and off as we need it. The only downside to doing this technique, right, which is literally just changing opacity, it means that you can't talk. You can't see the mouth moving in any kind of way, which is not ideal, of course. But sometimes it's all you can do. If the mouth shape is too dissimilar from the default kind of talking mouth, you can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. Yeah. Hey, I mean, it is what it is. All right. So what's this? Left eye. You know what? I'm just gonna make one called LIB. No, it's 1. Sorry, it's 1. We can work out the movements afterwards, but it's just a matter of getting them on there and being able to turn off. Wait, so would it make more sense to just do expressions via eyes and leave the mouth? Depends. You can. Okay, so in this instance, the mouth is new layers of art, so we need to actually not rig that, we need to make sure that it's present. When it comes to, like, let's say, for example, Perry, if you wanted to add some more expressions that used mouths, right? If the mouth was extremely different from the basic one, you'd need to provide me all the same art that you did for the mouth previously, but with the new shape. So sometimes it doesn't make sense, but sometimes it does, depending on the shape. Like cat mouths or something, you can still do things with that, like the little, you know, like the, hold on, let me see if I can, like this, that shape, you can still work with it and have it talk, but when it's literally just one single layer, you can't do anything with that really. R-I-A. Stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's all good though. I just realized that the same music has been playing the whole time. I don't know if you guys have heard that at all. Oh yeah, look at this. It's just one layer. It's one layer. I mean, there is a way to actually make it so that it like tries to emulate talking and stuff, but it's kind of scuffed. Let's see. I've been struggling to work out how I could make my character's mouth more expressive. It seems more difficult without a simple mouth. It seems more difficult without a simple mouth. What type of things are you planning to do? Like smiling, or is this just like mouth movements for making sounds, like you know, like mouth shapes? When it comes to to furry characters that have like a 3D effect on the snout or anything along those lines, I tend to avoid doing super complex mouth forms. Of course you can, but it's very hard to display, because if you think about it, right, there's only a certain amount of movements or shapes the mouth can make if it has like a snout of some sort. So you can't do the generic kind of things, in the sense that you can't do like an, you know, a, e, or u mouth form. But it's possible, yeah, just as long as the art is there, it's totally possible. I think this is one mouth, right? Yeah, one mouth. Slowly but surely, we're getting rid of all these extra things. And so the next one is this one here. Two mouth. Yeah, that's why I'd struggled to figure out why it was if it was plausible. It's not worth it, to be perfectly honest. If you were to ask me if it was worth it, I would say nope. But it depends on really how much you want it at the end of the day, right? So if you want it, certainly totally worth the effort, potentially. Alright, just 1 second. I'm gonna go and grab me some water. I am slightly parched. Uno momento. Oh no. I'm getting mocked for my Spanish. Hey, but if you want, how about this? If you'd like me to read some Spanish, you can 100% redeem some of those voice lines, and I'll try my best to not embarrass myself. Sounded. What does YT mean? YouTube? I can teach you. Hey, yeah, I don't mind. I'm not. Okay, gotcha. I will. So I got myself some water, the standard amount. I was actually on my way there. I noticed that some ants were like trying to eat my cat's food. Do you guys know of any kind of effective way of keeping them out? I've like got this plate with water in it, and then the cat's food goes in like a saucer, and that goes into the water as to keep the ants out. But they just swim there, or they just drink all the water and then they just walk over. It's a real issue. Yeah, the ants are a pest. A set of pests, to say the least. Yay, the eye looks good now. Look, it looks normal, I should say. Right. I keep finding a single ant on the wall near my monitor for some reason. Maybe he just likes hanging out. He wants to keep you company. Oh, sorry, the ant wants to keep you company. Oh, Zephora, if you're still here, I just wanted to give you a quick hint on like rigging and like eyes and stuff. Just because I saw your rig file and I just thought maybe this might be helpful for you. Okay, cool. Maybe he needs to. I mean, if you, Perry, if you could get an ant to start paying rent, I'd be extremely surprised. Let me just quickly organize this let me just organize this parameter real quick, and then I'll show you the technique. What am I doing? Why do I have multiple ones? Gosh, I'm going crazy, I think. Just 1 second, please. what was I gonna do? I was gonna make the default eyebrow default as well as the default eyes on here. Oh, we got a maximum of 3 parameters. Oh, geez. Must be. Ah, look at that. There's something, the eyebrows haven't been done yet, so we'll do those quick. But they are, okay. Okay. Slight issue. So we want to avoid doing things like, for things where we're gonna change opacity for activating expressions, we want them to be on their own deformer, because what you end up with is a situation where the change that you make here will only affect one of the key forms, so you have to constantly go through and add them. Anyway, so let me show you the goods. Let me show you the goods. So just moving the mic closer. All right, so with eyes, right? We don't want to put any X or Y on the actual eye movements of going up and down, right? So you can see here, eye open, select. All right, so when we look at all of these these objects, you'll see that. Okay, you'll see that they only have one job, essentially, right? So the only job here is that they do the movement for the eye close. And then the next one might be for something else. Eye smile is a little bit different, but the next one will be for something else. Like, for example, we haven't done any face movements, so that's a bad example. But when we decide to do face movement, right? What we'll do is we'll actually just use these ones called, I made one called R side and L side, so that when I do perspective changes, I move everything in line, just one shot. I don't have to mess around with moving different ones, trying to line them up. It's just one movement, done. But anyway, that would be angle X and Y for that. So that's how I would handle the movement of eyes. And that's how I would recommend it. It makes it a lot easier for you as well, and removes a lot of that jankiness that you were talking about. Oh, sorry, wonkiness. So just kind of try and keep the amount of functions on multiple parameters to a minimum. It'll be a lot easier for you, or whomever. This is a general tip, to keep things separate from each other, unless they require each other to work. For example, like mouth forms will need mouth form and mouth open. Yeah, perhaps I didn't explain it super well because I don't have a good example in front of me because it's not rigged yet. But that's generally how that works. Like, you'll want all of the eye related things to manage the eye close, and then you'll make a deformer that will do the next part, the next thing, etc. All right, so I think we just need to make the. Is this the heart mouth? No, default mouth disappear. Oh. Oh, are these all in the... Oh, that's no good. There we go. And this is the thing with... what is this? I don't know. Let's see. I rigged the eyes just on parts. Maybe that's why. Didn't use deformers on the movements. Oh, okay, so it's possible you've updated your rig since I last saw it. Yeah, because it looked like you had the eye open and closed for one, and then you had another X and Y on the same one, which would have caused you a ton of pain and heartache. So yeah, it looks like there's a couple of things I need to fix up here myself. Not related to, well, I guess it is eye related, right? But I think I kind of have it all that way. It's definitely very primitive how I rigged it. I mean, it does the job, right? I mean, this is me just kind of giving you ideas for fixing it up if you decide to kind of fix it up in the future. But it looks serviceable, you know what I mean? It looks like it does the job perfectly fine. So there's no criticism on your actual the way you've rigged. It's just things that we could generally use for like the next one or something along those lines. It looks good though. I wasn't lying when I said it looks good, and especially for your first rig, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty impressive. Alright, so the issue here is, this is why it reminded me, right? Is because I've got these toggles, but the thing is, as soon as I do that, it comes back. It does its own thing, which is not what we want. So I am going to remove them and just call this one, I'll make a new deformer and call it R eyebrow default. Now when I do, this one will essentially be fully controlling the expressions, essentially. So now I want it to disappear. And now, yeah, this is essentially the easiest way to kind of manage this. And when you've got more than 3 expressions, because you can only have 3 parameters rigged to one object, all you do is make a new set of parameters, or sorry, a new deformer, and then there you go. Oh, thanks, Sephora. I mean, this is just I mean, I'm getting paid to do it, so I would hope that that my rigging is relatively decent. I still a long way to go before I'm like satisfied with my skills. Always can improve. Okay, there you go. Now this should work a ton better. Hey, why are you not working? Eyebrow default. Now we need to make a second set. So this is exactly what I was saying. Because there's now four that use this. We need to add more, right? Because there's a maximum of 3 parameters that can be on a specific object. So we'll do L eyebrow. Actually, we'll do it underneath. We'll make a new deformer called L eyebrow default. Oh, apparently my iPad fell down. Yeah, so we'll make another one called L default 2, and we just add the add the keyform there, and now it's pretty much done. It's because the deformer, like objects will inherit whatever they got their children have. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. Let's see. I find I often forget to do things like put deformers in the correct appearance. So it depends on how you approach it, right? I've seen a couple of people do this. When there's a specific tutorial set that says to make all your deformers before you start rigging. This is very time consuming, and I just like to get into the action as soon as possible. So what I do is I will work on the objects as I need them. You know what I mean? So like, for example, if I'm going to do the eyes, I'll work on the eyes and make the deformers for the eyes as I need. And then eventually you can use it as a checklist as well, because you're like, oh cool, well I've done the eyes, I've done the head, what do I need to do next? Okay, the ones that are not in deformers are the ones that need to be done next as well, or not in the right spot. So for example, we've got the head here, and all of these eyebrows and stuff need to go in there at some stage. And what we want to have at the end is essentially just a single rotation deformer or something that controls the overall movement. But until we get to that point, you know, there's still things that need to be done. Exactly. Yeah, don't do that. I mean, actually, it depends on how you feel, right? Depends on your own kind of workflow and everything. It might not work for you, but it might work for somebody else. So, which is why I try and tell people, you know, just keep an open mind about how you decide to kind of work with it, and not just follow rigidly something you saw online. Okay. What was I doing? It was this one eye. So something needs to come out. Default eye, I guess. I don't know what. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Default eye needs to come down, and same with this one here. Do you guys ever watch Blade Trinity? There's that guy in there from what's it called? Ryan? No. He was in Deadpool. The main guy from Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds? Is that his name is? Yeah, he was in that movie. Pretty interesting one. Yeah, but it's so funny because he was like 20 or something when he was in there, so he looks really, really young. I actually didn't recognize him, to be perfectly honest. These eyes. Oh, they need to be clipped. Okay, cool. I was like wondering, why does this look so weird? Okay, and they need to be moved down. So, to be perfectly honest, expressions... Oh, and the mouth. Default mouth also needs to... okay. Finally, all of the things are done. All of the expressions are finally like on. So now it's just a matter of going through and moving them around. So we can probably mess around with the draw order, to be perfectly honest, to make things a little bit easier. So let's do that. We'll update the draw order, which means now we move them up a layer essentially. And so now they look as though they're above whatever was there before, which is nice. Oh, if you guys want to look at how this looks currently, well, let's show you. So there's the breathing. Perhaps a little bit too strong. And when we move around, essentially we've got some sort of... And the character will look around us, of course. And the hair will jiggle. At the bottom here, we've got the pants moving a little bit as well. Nothing too crazy. Hey, how's it going, Tempura? Welcome to the stream, dude. You should definitely tag educational and VTuber in your stream, Cheese. Very helpful when it comes to explaining life 2D cubism. Thank you very much. I mean, I can. Let's see. Is educational on here? Educational. It is. I guess it's technically... we'll take that one out and we'll do educational. Sure. Bam, there you go. Now it's in. I think so too. I mean, that's the whole point. Like, part of the point here is to be able to rig and do commissions, right? But also to be able to kind of help people along as well if they've got questions, etc. There's nothing else in regards to physics that I can see that can move. I mean, if I was to be really picky, I'd say the top of the pants could probably move a little bit as well. But unfortunately, this part here is all one layer. So if you look at this, it's all one layer, which means that movement is almost impossible for these things unless I cut them out specifically. Which I mean, I could do, but not likely. Maybe I'll see how I feel, to be perfectly honest. Like, it might just be something that needs to happen, in which case I will do it. I kind of want to show you guys how the model used to look in regards to rigging. It was legitimately just this part of the body, the chest area, and the head that was looking around. And the client essentially wanted to have more movement, wider movement. So like to be able to kind of go up and down much more than what they were doing at the current time, and also to the left and the right. I think what was interesting is that they got charged, I think, for a full body as well, which is surprising considering it was literally just the chest moving. Anyway, so our goal here is to ensure that the whole body is moving as possible, as much as possible. We might end up having to break this up because I'm already having a hard time imagining how this is going to work out in regards to movement to the sides. Ara voice? Okay, got you, man. People call me Chi, but you can call me anytime. Let's try that again. People call me Chi, but you can call me anytime. Yeah, I tried. Hopefully that was good enough, Tempura. I'm a little bit disappointed in my performance there. I'm sorry. One day. Which do you think was better? I think the second one was a little bit more expressive. The first one was slightly, well, just not as expressive. If you wanted something a little bit kind of like more... Oh, alright, no worries. I was gonna say, if you wanted something a little bit more, like more expressive, you'd probably hit into the realms of being a bit insincere. Or perhaps a little bit too energetic. So you'd be like, people call me Chi, but you can call me anytime. Or you can call me anytime. Am I yawning? I'm not yawning. Am I yawning? I have not yawned, I think. Tell me when I'm yawning and I'll... No, I don't know. Thing is, I don't actually feel tired at all right now. Like twice? It's possible. It's possible. Oh, by the way, today we're probably going to have a pretty quick stream because I want to get to sleep early today. So what we've done today is pretty much just done expressions, to be perfectly honest. We've got a couple of things we still need to do, like mouth forms and body movements, but I'm not too stressed. We've got a while to finish this. I'm actually down to call it an end of the stream here. I don't know how you guys feel. I'm not worried. We could probably go a little bit longer if you guys would prefer. But I've pretty much done everything I wanted to do today, which was some of these things in the background and the expressions right now. I will, however, move these in. LI. Do whatever you want to do. Okay, I appreciate that. Sleepy Chi. I am not sleepy at the moment. I will be sleepy soon, I'm sure. I think it's a case of streaming every day and going to bed really late. For me, at least. So, perhaps. Alright, well then how about this? In about 10 minutes, we'll call it an end. 15 minutes. We'll call it an end in 15 minutes. That way we've got like a whole half an hour. Pick up lines with Chi. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's listen to this. I have to turn my music off. And
people call me Chi, but you can call me anytime.
Yo, it's smooth as frick.
Call me Chi, but you can.
Oh my god, yo. It reminds me of McCree for some reason. Like if I did it like a more rough, gruff. What's the word? Like more kind of like a raspier voice. You like the first one more? All right, man, chuck it up then. You take a clip. People call me Chi, but you can call me anything else. I don't know. Maybe I should do like a deeper one. That's why I clipped it. Okay, gotcha. Oh, that was the first one? I can't remember what the second one was then. Oh gosh. I put it in the channel trailer. I wanted to do a really kind of like derpy channel trailer for some reason, but I'm going to bed. Have a good night, evening, a good day, evening. All right, no worries. Thank you very much for popping into the stream. Have a good evening, good sleep, and yeah, rest well. Hey, Tempera, I mean, you got the points, man. If you want to redeem something, I'll try my best to make it happen. That goes for everybody. Legitimately, this goes for everybody. It's kind of fun to read out lines, that's for sure. So long as they're not super embarrassing ones that made me die inside. All right, so while we're here, we'll just finish up this cleaning up that we're doing. Brow, L eyebrow, R eyebrow. Unfortunately, all this stuff is not super exciting because just tidy up. And LI. Something wrong with his eyebrow. Oh yeah. Hey, with the art eyes, I was what I'm planning to do here is, if I can get onto them, is to have them enlarge and I don't know what the opposite of enlarge is. Shrink, I guess. So we could do something along the lines of just having them go. So essentially they would just kind of do that type of thing. Consistently. Which is the idea. Oh hey, how's it going, Vito? Welcome to the stream. Oh, hold on, I failed that quite heavily. Oh yeah, do you guys hear that Windows 11 has been is going to be released at the end of the year? It looks like it's going to be kind of more streamlined for users, kind of similar to the Mac OS a little bit. Okay. Let me put on Spotify for the for the next couple of minutes. Oh, Min, how's it going, Min? Welcome to the stream. Man, I'm not even keeping track of is this Snail's house? No, this is my own BGM. I didn't make it. I got it commissioned, but it's yeah, it's custom. But this that you're about to listen to right now is Snail's house. Yeah. If you would like to check out the commissionee's body of work or portfolio, it is in my about section underneath credits. It's towards the very bottom. I believe it is co underscore VT. Oh no, it's just co. Nice one. 6 hours is better than no hours. But it's also that's kind of my average as well. So when we put this into physics, what we should be able to see here is this. We open up the heart eyes, and now they move. Just consistently, you know what I mean? Something we don't have to worry about again. Oh, there it is. It's the one eye. Okay, where is this thing? There's literally like an eye that's sitting here. I can't find it. Is it the default? It must be the default eye. Default eye. Eyelash. Eyebrow. It's... Yeah. Oh, I'm a dummy. It's because I had two expressions at the same time. I think. Oh, that was dumb. All right, cool. Let's fix it up. There we go. Expressions are all done. Actually, Tempura, I've been wanting to ask you, what type of coffee do you drink? Is it just instant, or is it do you have like an espresso machine, or are you one of those people that brew? The most important thing here is to make sure that it moves with the head, but we've yet to do the head movements, so we're good there for now. Let's do the head. Why not? Why not? We've got a little bit of time. I really need to update my my playlist. It's kind of, we play the same music. I think Min mentioned that a second ago. It is mainly because I just chucked it in and I just forgot about it. But I think maybe I need to make an effort to kind of actually change it up. I mean, I really like this music though. All right, let's see. I drink black in the morning and mochas at night. Yo, mocha gang, rise up. But you use packets. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. How many songs do you have in your playlist? Let's have a look. Playlist currently has a maximum of... is there an easy way? Oh, there is. You scroll to the bottom. Yeah, about 30 songs. Maca is the best though. I mean, I make it in such a way that it's just, it's great. It's like sweet, but it's not. Dang, only 30? Yeah. Those are the only songs that are available, I think, by Snail's House that are not, like, Twitch won't complain about. I know that Snail's House have actually said, hey, it's totally fine to use our music, but Twitch will automatically, like, give you issues if you play certain songs. There's like 2 or 3 songs. Yeah, so anyway, that's why I reduced it. Oh wait, why is it all of this? No, I want all of this together. Head XY. Isn't that, yeah, that's why it should all move together. And it's funny, it looks so silly right now, but it's mainly just that we get an idea of where the head is going to be when we do movement. Okay, maybe not that low. How many songs you have that you listen to off Twitch? Funnily enough, I don't often listen to music outside of Twitch, with the exception of like one song right now, which is the closing song from Kumo Desu, if you're familiar with it, the anime. It is called Genjutsu Totsugeki Hierarchy, or Hierarchy, I guess. Such a good song. And also, it's the voice actress as well for no, second ending. Second ending is the best one. Look, you know what? I'm gonna chuck it on here and see if Twitch is gonna complain. All right, chill music is 100% just ended right now while we play this one song. Here's hoping that it does not get muted. Oh wait, can you guys hear the ad? Yeah, because there was an ad on YouTube, but I had it muted, so I was like, what? I love this song, by the way. It's like my favorite song right now. I didn't really want to interrupt the song, so that's why I didn't talk, or am not talking. But that's cool. I'm trying to increase my list. I've got a list of anime music as well, but it is currently at about 25. So I need to kind of get my mind thinking about anime again. This reminds me of Final Fantasy VII. This part of the music, at least. It's that thing. Okay, there you go. That's the song. It is all done. Final Fantasy, what was this? Final Fantasy 14 has amazing music? Yeah, dude. Some of the, like, I think the main theme for Final Fantasy 14 Shadowbringers is pretty fire. Okay, this looks kind of bad, but Don't worry. This is just the beginning. It's mainly just to get the movement down, and then we'll oh, not synthesized. We'll end up doing like 3D movements on it as well, if it can be possible. The reason that we're not going to be doing 3D movements on the face itself is because the hair doesn't really support it, which is unfortunate. We'd essentially need some more layers to get that done. Yeah, Shadow, what's it called? But it's so good. It's so good. I was listening to that stuff on repeat. When it came out, at least. Alright. So, as I promised, I'll be heading to bed a little bit earlier today. So, we're gonna look at the ending stream in about 5 minutes. But in the meantime, is anybody interested in... Oh, no, Solus is streaming. Maybe we give Solus a bit of a bit of love. Actually, I wish I had more. I wish I played Final Fantasy 14 a little bit more than what I did. I kind of got. I did this thing where I got obsessed with the relic weapons from A Realm Reborn, which is the first expansion. Also, not the expansion, it's the first... Yeah, I guess the base game. So I went through and I got one for like 3 different classes that I was playing. They're really cool. Icky, what do you mean? They're the best ones. Like, have you seen Ragnarok? And I'm trying to remember the other one. The ninja weapon? It's so freaking cool. It's the Spear of Longinus. Maybe not as cool. Oh yeah, they're horrible. They're horrible to actually try and farm for. And no one runs those dungeons as well, so you have to kind of... it's very time consuming unless you're level 60. Or, I guess 70 now, right? You know what? Let's see. Can we do the 3D? We'll do 3D hair. We'll make a deformer called 3D hair. And we're going to increase the beziers to about 5.5, which will allow us to do stuff like what do you call it? Shaping it to the actual kind of the head. This is not a requirement by any means to get 3D effects going, but it's just something that I think is it makes it a little bit easier to kind of deform and keep things in proportion. I think I only ever like got not a full relic, but for Heaven's Word, that one. I was getting the ninja weapon or the dark knight weapon at the time. Man, that game was so fun, man. And I remember like going through and doing the that Cloud of Darkness, tanking that as a warrior. Man, that was so fun. Oh, controls it. Alright, now let's try and do some 3D. Okay, so we probably want to move this forward, move that down. We might end up having to do one specifically for front here, because usually that comes out a little bit more than the wrist. But that's totally fine for now. Oh, by the way, did anybody have a anybody they wanted to raid specifically while we've got this opportunity? There is a guide the raid redeem that you guys can. Oh, god damn it! All I guess we're streaming a little bit longer today. Hey, welcome raiders. Thanks for the raid, Soul. You know what? For some reason it didn't play the raid sound, but for you guys, we're gonna play the raid sound real quick. Ignore the message that shows up. Just the sound is the most important part. Where is it? Ara. There you go. This one was made specifically by Soul as a as a troll. Welcome everybody. Hope you guys had a good stream with Soul. What do you guys get up to? Oh gosh.
Master,
Oh.
we have another library member.
Thank you very much for the follow, Arena El Sagoff.
Master,
Oh.
we have another library member.
Thank you very much for the follow, Luna Darkling. Welcome to the library, you guys. Hope you guys enjoy your stay here. Be sure to remember to return your books on time. And commission work. Oh, I kind of want to see the abs though, yo. I was saying, hey, I'm gonna end stream a little bit early today, and I was like, hey guys, I'm gonna end stream in 5 minutes, and then you raided. So now we're gonna not end it in 5 minutes. We're gonna just keep going. By the way, who did the VA for the alert? What do you mean? Can't you recognize my voice, Tempera? It was from random redeems that Soul was redeeming during a stream. Oh, I don't like that back in this. And he decided to just chuck it into a little animation. Which I thought was amusing. It's really, really well done. I mean, not the voice work, but the animation. It's got just enough kind of this is really quick work vibes, and enough of the other, like, actually, hey, I put some effort into this. Oh, abs work? Yo, let's show this one's there. Let's. Oh, it didn't. Oh, dude. This imager page cannot be found. No web page. No web. Yeah, gosh, how to talk. No web page was found for this web address. Yeah, link is dead. New link is not dead. Yo, why does everybody make me look so sexy? I mean, I appreciate it, by all means. Oof, the steam, I can see it just rising from the abdominal area. Looking good, Soul. Thanks very much, man. Ah, yeah, my ears. Hey, they twitch. They twitch. Show on stream. Show on stream. Yeah, we could probably do that. Let's do that so everybody can see the greatness that is Soulless Grey's work. Okay, here we go. You guys can see the illustration that Soul has done for me. Well, not for me specifically, just of my character. As part of the monthly challenge, I believe, that Soul hosts. This month's challenge is to draw a character with their pet, right? Yeah, thanks a lot for that. But he says it's work in progress, so I'm kind of curious to see how it ends up. Hey, making me drool. Just don't draw on the abs because they'll evaporate from all the heat. Oh gosh. Anyway, Soul's work is making me slightly hot and bothered. But it is extremely tantalizing, is the word for sure. I was gonna say, yeah. Hey, what are we currently doing? We are doing live 2D rigging for a commission. This is a re-rig that the client has not. They've come to me to ask me to do some things for them. Yeah, so good stuff at the moment. We are doing we're trying to do incorporate some more 3D movements into this because why not? At the very least, I kind of hate the idea of having cardboard looking characters and they retain like a 2D feel the whole time. So add some of that 3D goodness to give them a bit of depth as well. Yeah, the art is actually really solid. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so yeah, I mean we're just gonna keep working on this, I guess. What is? Oh, that's not how I want it to look at all. What is our goal for the day? We did some basic expressions, so we will probably continue to work with the head movements, and that'll probably be the end of the stream. But I mean, it'll probably take us like another hour, maybe not. We'll see. This is one thing that's kind of peeving me off a little bit. Is this shadow, this really like obvious line, but there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. So what's the plan for you, Soul? Are you're gonna be up for a little bit, or you headed off to bed? Actually, hold up. It's early morning for you, dude. You're up for the rest of the day. Oh, jeez. No, I feel sorry for you, man. I left you. Oh, I'll explain. I left your stream open when you started, because I was like, oh cool, I'm just gonna quickly go and grab some takeaways, and then when I get there it's like packed, and then when I get to place my order, they're like, oh hey, there's a 30-minute wait. Next thing you know, like an hour later, it's like, oh, your food's ready. I was like, bruh. It was a slight nightmare, but it turns out that it turns out that Fridays are the worst days to buy takeaways, because everybody's thinking the same thing. It's like, hey, we just finished work and now we get to reward ourselves with a bit of junk food. Luckily I had Nando's, so it wasn't too bad. Takeaways. Oh, sorry, takeout, as some people in the in other parts of the world might call it. Alright, let's see. Luckily, the next few clients are on the same time zone. Yeah, so you can kind of get back into your own into normal sleep schedule. Oh, dude. I was gonna say we were gonna do it sounds like there was some confusion in regards to Dungeons and Dragons. So we were gonna play. It's scheduled for tomorrow. By the way, hey, by an alert to everybody, or a notification. Dungeons and Dragons is we're going to be playing some Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow with Soul and some other streamers. It sounds like there was a bit of misunderstanding, and some people thought it was today, not tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, we'll cross that bridge when it comes. I'll discuss that with you a little bit later, Soul. But I just thought I'd let you know. I guess my normal stream time, or we could do it probably a little bit earlier if it's more convenient or whatnot. So there we go. That looks okay. We need to bring this out a little bit so it doesn't look so obvious. Anytime, since I'll be up. All right, no worries, dude. We'll discuss. But I'm pretty keen to get some D&D on the go. Unfortunately, some people will not be available to take part because of the schedule change. But we'll have to discuss that. We might. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure something out. The only issue that I have with doing 3D movements is that, on a different note, is that the face is almost never going to be 3D, so it looks very flat. So you've got like relatively 3D movements going on around it, and it's just a flat face. I'm keen for Holy Warlocks. Dude, that sounds like a freaking cool idea. Oh, don't give away too much though, so get a bit of a surprise for the people that decide to tune in tomorrow. I'm really keen to see what you do in regards to the character design. Because, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the race that you've chosen is one of my favorites. Alright, we're just gonna moving the back of the hair here.
Master,
Oh.
we have another library member.
God, every time I hear that, it gives me a fright. Alright, thanks for the follow. Oh gosh. Gory Echi Moros. Let me try and read that one again. Goriachi Moros? Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the library. I hope you enjoy your stay. Just remember to return your books in time. Okay, I'm just looking for like obvious things that are out of place here. The only thing I can see is the centerpiece here, but I'm not super. Maybe I am worried about it. Let's try and fix it up. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it underneath this these F bangs. So not super important right now. All right, and shape the face to go up. Oh wait, hold on 1 second. Oh, not that. One thing we need to 100% do is change where the nose is located, because that is a big part. Now he looks kind of... Anyway, it's fine. We've got everything kind of under control in the first place. So when we do this, we'll move this over here. This kind of demonstrates also why I suggested a while ago that we make like a separate face sides thing. So like all the items on the left side will be in its own deformer called left side, and all the ones on the right side. So that when we come to perspective changing, all we really need to do is just work with one deformer, which is much easier than working with, you know, like 50 or however many. It doesn't really matter, but it's just kind of to save time at the end of the day. We will need to move the mouth as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about this this nose location, but I mean the nose kind of shine, but I think we'll just have to do for now. Takeaways is a term I think that they use the Commonwealth. People that have belonged to the Commonwealth would have used. I know people in Australia and the UK will use takeaways. I think it's interesting actually if you think about the word. You're taking it away from the store, and takeout is much the same. But just literally just a different. You're specifying where you're taking it. you're taking it out versus taking it away. So anyway, ain't no philosophical talks here. I don't have any kind of stake in that. This is just chill. The chill Chi-Box vibe. Oh, and is the music volume alright? Oh, we'll turn a little bit higher. Oh, who redeemed? I think someone redeemed a guide the raid. Sorry, Tempera. If Tava is streaming at the time of the end of the stream, we'll 100% do that. If not, I'll need to redeem you on those points, my dude. So don't worry about that. Yeah, I mean, the timing was actually ridiculously funny because you redeemed that and I was going to click raid and then I saw Soul traded us, so it was like, oh, I don't want to race Soul's raid. Yeah, it's just funny. I think the only thing that needs to change here on the face is the location of the chin. Oh, I mean, it'd probably help if I added the keyform. Alright, we'll just reflect that to the other side so that's less work for us. Unfortunately with the, what is it called, left and right sides, we actually have to do this manually because of just placement stuff. This eye is too quick. It needs to move back. Okay, so we're nearly done with the movement really for the most part on the left and right. All that needs to be done. Okay, that looks fine. All that needs to be done at this stage is to do the up and down, and then the whole upper body, or the whole like head and up will be done. With so far, you know what? Actually, I'll show you guys because I didn't get an opportunity to do that. I'll show you guys what the model currently looks like, just kind of naturally standing. Let me just 1 second. There we go. So there's the model. His chest is currently moving for breathing. Perhaps some change needs to be made there, but now we've got, oh gosh, ignore the fact that it's moving odd, but I just wanted to show you the physics. We're not finished with the movement of the actual moving, but I just wanted to show physics. We've got some physics down here as well for the accessories and the shorts. That's literally all at the moment. You might be asking like, hey, why is the leg and the arm not attached to the body? And the answer to that is because they are symmetrical objects So I can just do movements on the one and then copy it over to the other one and not have to do as much work. Not to mention also the fact is that they'll retain the movements, which means that you don't have any uneven things happening. It's just, you know, everything's exactly the same. Sure. I have to. I took away the ears as well and the eye. I just take away everything. If there's symmetry on your model, like for anybody, if you're rigging and you ever see symmetry, doesn't matter what it is, delete it. Delete one of those, because there's 3 benefits to this, right? One of them is it saves space in your texture atlas, which can mean the difference between, I don't know, a smaller and a bigger file. The second is that it saves you work, and by default, if it saves you work, it saves you time. So it's just to be as efficient as possible. Yeah, that's literally about it. I'm not super worried about the arms because there's not going to be too much movement there. It's more the legs I'm kind of concerned about. I might need to cut this pants into 2 because under normal circumstances that was what should kind of be there. Is we want to have the pants cut up as ideally in the shape of like trunks, which means that the movement can be a little bit more free-flowing, because at the moment if I do, we might have some issues, but it's fine. It's nothing, not a problem that we can not fix. Alright, up and down, right? Let's do this. Face X. Okay, one other thing, potentially a tip, is I used to do everything under, like for example here, we've got angle X and Y on this, so it's 2 parameters in use on a specific deformer. This is handy, but it's not ideal. Like you want to kind of keep things as separate as possible. So what I'm going to suggest is that if you're going to be doing live 2D rigging and you're going to be doing these types of movements, separate them onto different deformers. It also helps when it comes to making changes. So we're doing our left and right here on face X. So what we're going to do is for the Y movement, we're going to make a new deformer called face Y, which means that when it comes to it, it's going to be a lot easier just to kind of work with, to fix any kind of issues that crop up. No worries, dude. Tempera is all good. There's generally some basic shapes that you'll be using with rigging when changing directions. Oh geez, it only works if you make keyforms though. And it's essentially just what you see here. Nothing super complicated. It just comes down to how much movement you want, and also I guess the shape that you're kind of working with as well. I want to avoid as much kind of oddness as possible, but sometimes it's not really avoidable. It's just to kind of mitigate as much weirdness as possible. Oh, by the way, if anybody wasn't aware, there's currently a Steam sale on. I'm just saying that because there's some games I want to buy, but nothing that I've done is on there. But yeah, just kind of by the by, Steam sale. Great games at affordable prices. Steam. Okay, so we've got the main kind of head or like face movement, and it looks weird, right? Because the hair is not moving, but that's because we haven't done anything with the hair yet. We will do that now. And just like before, we're just gonna make a new deformer for the hair. We'll call it hair Y. Yep, let's make that deformer and just go in. We don't have to worry about doing any 3D things here, mainly because that'll be handled under the 3D deformer there. I like to keep that separate as well because, again, it's one of those things that just makes it easier for fixing up issues. Oh yeah, sorry, I should actually shout out Soul. Hey, so guys, if you haven't already followed Soul, be sure to check him out. He does amazing art, and has that, you know, that cool chill vibe that you guys love. So let me get his deets real quick because I'm extremely unorganized, it seems. Send him a follow if you have not already. Sorry, G. I was lurking for a while. It's all good, Mitchie. It only occurred to me now, to be perfectly honest. I was just chatting. I was just chatting to Soul after he raided, and totally forgot. Like, hey, Soul raided. We should give a shout out. Oh, but welcome. Yeah, welcome back. I was Nicole, and then lunch arrived. No, it's totally fine. You know, real life thing happens, and it's, you know, you just need to take care of your stuff. It's all good. Can't find my glasses. I mean, I shouldn't laugh. That's good luck, Perry. Ganbatte. Interestingly enough, it seems like almost everybody I've spoken to on the internet has glasses. If you can't see them, just put on your glasses. Yeah, that is big brain moves here from Tempura, guys. Hacks. Is it like life hacks? Okay, that looks kind of scuffed. I'm not gonna lie, but it's fine. We're gonna fix it up in 3D. Oh, one thing also about why we do things on different deformers. You might be like, oh well, you know, it doesn't. If you don't synthesize the corners, you know, it might not translate properly. But in actual fact, Live 2D does this thing where it automatically calculates based on whatever the child or the parent was doing or has set. So in actual fact, we will already have the kind of movements. Okay, ignoring this one, the up and stuff, it will generally kind of have things on lock. This looks real scuffed for now, but don't worry, it will not be scuffed for good. Oh man, it looks like you got a big hit. I feel like there's something going on here that I need to fix up. I think it's the eyes. I think the eyes need to be fixed up. Ah, we can do that underneath the R side and L side. Or should we? Maybe we can rather do this in the face Y. Because it was too slanted, it was looking really weird. Maybe we bring it down a little bit as well. I'm glad you could find your glasses, by the way, Perry. Good job. Oh god, that was cursed. Okay, that looks better. That looks 100% better. Okay, let's just get the rest of the hair kind of working the way that we want it. We've already done hair physics, so I think you may have seen it before. I kind of want to... I'll bring this down a little bit more. Oh yikes, we're looking at the wrong one now. Damn it, I'm trying to do the 3D. Okay, this is looking better. It looks like it's angling a little bit on the left hand side, so we should be able to fix that by just pushing it in a little bit more to the left. Oh wait, to the right. No worries, Tempura. All good. Okay. What's happening here? let's just quickly try and synthesize and see if anything happens here. Potentially some problems there. Did we hit face X and Y? No need to synthesize. Let's try synthesizing them anyway, see what happens. Okay, for the most part, I'm happy with the bottom movement, but it's the top movement that just doesn't look good. No, the hair is currently in 3 layers, 1, 2, and 3. Not optimal, that's for sure, especially when it comes to physics. But you know, what can you do? Alright, looks like... Wait, has it been an hour already? No. Really? 30 minutes. Alright, I think that's enough time. Cool. Let us have a look at a raid. I'm getting sleepy. Okay, so before we do that, let's go back to let's do a bit of a debrief as to what we actually did today. Music is cut off, and now we've got the OG music. Okay, so as a bit of a recap, we'll kind of explain a little bit what we've done today. We managed to do the expressions, and which, okay, the headphones don't count because they're different. We did some heart eye expressions, some side eye expressions, happiness, and some sort of upset. We added some face movement and head movement to the character, as well as some other things off stream. So when we come to work on this one again, likely the plan is I will finish this by tomorrow, off stream. But if not, we might end up working on this on Monday. Yeah, that's pretty much a debrief of what we've done and the plan of attack for the next time. Now, I believe Tempura was asking for a raid on. Hold on, no, I don't need. No, stop it. God damn, get out of here, Chrome. Alright, I believe Tempura was asking for a raid on Tava TV. Let's quickly have a look and see they... yeah, I don't want you guys to see what's in my tabs. It's nothing, by the way. It's nothing unusual. Is it Tava VT? It is Tava VT. Hey, okay, so I guess we are going to be raiding, yeah, the secrets of my powers. Kind of sus. It looks like we are going to be raiding Tava VT, who is playing something called... Oh no, hold on. Tava makes his own D&D dice. This is totally on point. Alright, we're doing this. I'm more hyped than I was before. Tava VT. Let's go. Dude makes his own dice. Freaking cool. Alright guys. I'm initiating the raid by all means. Please accept, and we can go and see our homie Tava. Thanks for the stream. No worries, no worries. It's been fun. It was a shorter stream than normal, mainly because I was contemplating having a bit of a break, but you know, sometimes you just do it. Just do it. Anyway, thanks guys for popping on and checking out what I've been doing. What was I gonna say? Yeah. All right. Hope you guys have a good good day, good evening, and a good night. And there was something else that I used to say, but I can't remember what it is. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. Raid time to Tava VT. Thanks for for leading the raid there, Tempura, with that redeem. And thank you everybody for watching. Let's go.